welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to part 2 of the Disney nails. So here I was just showing y'all, for one, don't ever forget to prep your nails. So look, I made these press-on nails on my hands, and I was being lazy, and I was like, maybe I could get away with not buffing, right? And I've heard some nail techs say that they skip that step and it does nothing. Girl, do not skip that step. So I skipped that step, and this thumbnail peeled all the way off. So okay, you saw in the last video I had like those little ugly coffin shape. I didn't like that shape of those nail tips, so these are just scratch nails. Honestly, I was just messing with them and trying out something different, and I hated it. That shape was so ugly. So today I decided to cut the shape down. But before I decided to cut the shape down, my thumb started to peel. Like the polish started to peel, and I peeled it, and it peeled right off. Like all of it peeled off. I was like, girl, and the nail was so smooth and shiny. I was like, you're ridiculous. Like, why wouldn't you prep your nail? Like, don't be lazy on yourself. But this set, I was not lazy on myself, okay? Because I really cared about this set, because I was going hard for Disney. But yeah, make sure you always prep your nail. Even though I don't include it in my video, make sure you do it, because the polish would peel right off, and that polish did peel off. So I cut them all down because I hated them so much. And then pretty much some of the French that was on there is still on all of them, but that thumb. So I was like, okay, I cut down all of them, and I was like, I'm gonna just repaint the thumb because it's glued on, right? So I was like, let me repaint the thumb. And when I decided to repaint the thumb, so if you look at both my nails in that little snippet, you can clearly tell there's like a slight color difference. It's not a big difference, but that's between the cashmere and the ruffle trim. So I obviously used the opposite one that I used today and didn't remember which one. So I just grabbed one thinking, oh, ain't nobody gonna notice. Ain't nobody gonna notice still for real, for real. But yeah, for whatever reason. Oh, okay, I know why. This video, why it took me 20 minutes, this is unacceptable. Like, honestly, I was just supposed to be down here painting 2 nails, right? Girl, why did 2 nails take you 20 minutes? It shouldn't have. Okay, really just ridiculous. But I can explain. Okay, so I had saw like a photo of like a nail tech having her thumb short, and I'm sure so the rest of her nails were long and the thumb was short, and I'm pretty sure that the thumb was short because she's working, right? Like doing people's nails, and like the long nails probably getting in the way of like the clients. Even though I don't have clients, like I'm still a mom, and I be needing my thumb, and y'all, so like I have a pump. Surprisingly, it's not in this video tonight because it's kind of late and I just took it out. Usually you hear the little sound. So I have a pump and I have to stick my thumb in to like pop it open. So when I pop it off to like clean it, like I've been doing it all week pretty much with these little nails that I don't like. And finally, like I had to stick my nail in and I had to pop, like it hurt because I was like, oh my goodness, like I really can't fit my thumb into the pump. So I forced my thumb in there and popped my nail off like a crazy lady. And girl, I re-glued that thing on. Good as new. But yeah, so I was just like, that made me think of that photo whenever the thumb was short, right? So I was like, how about I do my long nails on the other fingers and have the thumb short so that I can still operate with my thumbs. So I had already done this and like took out the 2 nails, put the 2 coats of polish. So I was just sitting there like, well, girl, you kind of already, so whatever. I just said, you know what, I'm gonna use it for the photo. Like I'm gonna put all of them on and take a nice little photo with them long. But in reality, when I go to Disney and I glue these things on, I'm definitely going to glue on the short nail. So you can see why I have a 3rd nail there. It's literally the nail that I'm actually going to wear to Disney. It's just a short thumb. It's all of this is a prey, besides the nails that are on my hand, clearly, because the shape was, oof. If you saw part 1, you saw the shape and I hated it, like, ooh. And also part 1, like, y'all, what time is it right now? It is 9:18. I be editing this video so late, so like I be posting and making the cut, but it's like the end of the day. So I know y'all are probably watching this the next day, but y'all, I'm struggling with Vlogmas. Oh, it would be so much easier if you had a bunch of videos, you know, like already ready and like set to basically upload on certain days. But you know, your girl jumped into this and decided she wanted to do it last minute. I don't know that, you know, I'm gonna give a full 25 days because I'm already a day short, but that's not a big deal. But once it starts getting closer to Christmas and I leave to Disney, like, yeah, I don't think my Vlogmas kind of might be like December, not like, you know, to 25th cutoff. So I might post either a couple of days late or just post, you know, throughout December once it gets closer to Christmas. But yeah, honestly, I didn't look back at my inspo pic, so I feel like this video was 20 minutes unnecessary because for one, I just kind of had memory of what it kind of looked like, and I was just like, oh, winging it. And then I decided to add some, like, whoa, just do the inspo pic. Like, no, you know, we gotta make it unique. You gotta add our own little flavor. So yeah, I decided to add some extra stuff, and that made it even longer because when I have to think about stuff, y'all, I be thinking on camera, like, girl, turn this camera off. But then I be hating to, like, it just makes my life harder when I gotta edit. And I try to do nice and easy edits, and I had to fight my own self because I was just like, I really wanted to speed this video up. I feel like there was no need for it to be 20 minutes. It was unnecessary. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, I was trying to figure my life out. But I was doing real time in my last video, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in real time so y'all can still see, like, the whole process, like, what it all took. And I was doing my little, still trying to figure out that, you know, French tip perfect design. So, like, some of my lines, I was like, my A method, I was like, what the heck am I doing with the A method? Like, they was not even. So now I think I need to watch some more tutorials, honestly, when I be trying to do a tutorial. But I'm not doing no tutorial on French. Like, I would not be giving y'all that because that is not me. I actually need to watch some on the French, but I feel like I've watched plenty and I still don't look like theirs. But whatever. But I think I remember. I think so when they do that V, like the A method, like the V looks like you're connecting a V. I think they're going to the middle of the nail. Because I did my V and I was just like, girl, where is this V going to? Like, oh, your girl is tired. But yeah, so I'm pretty much doing the same thing on this longer nail and the shorter nail with a little, you know, added a little spice from the inspo pic. And yes, that white and black on my tray is from yesterday. Like, I literally just be sprinting from my nail desk because your girl be tired. And I'm actually tired now. Like, what? So, y'all, I really should have went back and looked at this inspo pic. But, you know, if you get the, you know, the gist of what the theme is coming up here shortly, I'm pretty sure you're probably going to see from the... I still, even yesterday, I couldn't think of this word. And even today, I still can't think of the word. Like the photo in the beginning of the video that makes you click it. Oh, I'm having such a brain fart. I need to stop freaking filming at night when my brain cells are shutting down. Yeah, so I should have looked at the inspo pic to kind of see what the heck it looked like. So yeah, I honestly just knew I was going for... And no, what the heck? Trying to think. Y'all, I am too tired that I cannot freaking think. But you guys know this freaking movie. I'm about to have to stop this freaking thing and find out what movie it is because I'm having a complete brain fart right now and it's gonna make me salty. But I'm winging these balloons. Honestly, I was just going to do dots. I was like, this about to just be, use my dotting tool and do the dots. But I was like, you know what, let me attempt to make that balloon look right. And then I made one too big. And y'all, I really don't like to wipe things off unless I like totally like hate it. I try it, which I actually do wipe off my Mickey. You will see here shortly. I wipe off the Mickey, but I refuse to wipe off one of my balloons. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just kind of make it work. And since I didn't look back at the inspo pic, for someone who didn't look back at it and trying to go off memory, I think it came out great. I just wasn't a fan of that one big balloon that you'll see me draw here shortly. And like, guys, when I tell y'all this video took long because I was making stuff up as I go, I was just like, what colors? Where the placement? How far? Like, girl, I had no guidance when I was doing this because I turned on my camera and I was like, we're gonna make these nails. So I just didn't prepare. I didn't take out any colors, and I was like, I can just rip some from the brushes like I'm doing right there. I'm trying to be lazy, like, girl. I'm about to go look up the name of this freaking movie because it's bothering me. Girl, ain't I just about ridiculous? Okay, I looked it up, and I know y'all are probably watching it like, y'all are probably sitting there like, up. Like, come on, hello. Like, y'all, this up-inspired nail design is what I went for on this nail. And I just went with my memory and used all these colors that I had on my desk. If you saw yesterday, I got a better angle of the camera, so it's kind of cutting off. But I had a whole, like, ton of polishes. And to be honest, like, I had so many different brands of polishes on my desk, it was ridiculous. But they were pretty much Model 1s, Beetles, and that little red gel paint right there. The little tube is from Nails by Dev. But, oh, and I have no reserve. I have a discount code, should be in the description box below. It's Princessdy, PRINCESSDY. And yeah, you see that large balloon at the bottom, that large pink one I did? I really sat here for like a minute thinking like, just wipe that stuff off. But then I was like, I'm gonna have to wipe it off and not wipe off the other ones. I'm like, girl, I just said we just gonna have to make it work, okay? And I added some balloon strings, and yeah, this design like was very easy. Not sure if French is like very hard for everyone. I don't think it's like that hard to me, but I think the difficult part for me that I struggle with is making them all the same height, like so that the French is not lower, higher, like, yeah. So yeah, I'm just wearing these pretzel nails until like maybe I pop them off or until Disney, because they're just work nails, they're boring, and they're boo-boo. That was me attempting to show you the colors, but if you look in one of my other the shopping hauls, you will see I showed every single one of those nail reserve colors. So if you need one of those colors, definitely check it out, and feel free to use my code. Note this video is not sponsored, and neither is that one. I just have a code, and yeah, can't go wrong with the polish code. And this is me using my famous Beetles. So today, y'all, so I thought about when I did my Frenches, I was like, sometimes I be making one work, honestly. I just be making one work because I don't want like I said in the last video, I don't want to make it look bubbled. But you know what I saw, right? So the way I saw a technique of someone do it on a gel X set was like, so they basically hand painted the first layer, and then for the second layer they just painted like all over it sloppy, and then they used like a cleanup brush to just clean up around the line. And don't know if I want to try that or not, because like I told y'all, I hate the cleanup method. I just hate cleaning up because it just makes a mess. To me, it gets worse and not better, because like the polish still spreads everywhere. I don't know, I just try to avoid doing things. I'm lazy. But yeah, I saw that, and it might make my life easier if I were to try it for the second coat. That might fix if you guys like must have a second coat. Make sure you guys also cure between each coat. So when you paint all these designs, make sure you cure, because if you don't, you would destroy the first design that you worked so hard on. So make sure you cure. So I did cure on everything, and honestly, I think I'm gonna speed up the video. I know I said I was gonna keep it real time. I am gonna keep it real time for these two nails, but me obviously repeating that last nail, I'm gonna speed that up. I'm gonna split this video and speed it up because there is no point, no reason, and your girl is tired. And what am I gonna film tomorrow? I have no idea. Oh, you know what? I still don't know what I'm gonna film tomorrow. That was not that kind of, oh, you know what? I know what I wanted to tell you guys. So guys, I've been seeing everyone unbox those mystery boxes or the Christmas, like, you know, mystery gift sets and whatnot for like certain things. And I know I have an addiction and I keep saying that and I can't stop, but yeah, I bought one today. I fell into, like, I was supposed to not buy one, and I was trying to look at all the websites and see which one I was gonna buy, and honestly, girl, which one did you buy today? I'm a mess. I'm pretty sure I bought a eye gel beauty one. So it's like the is it even called, y'all, I am too tired. Is it even called mystery box? Now I'm about to go look that up to make sure I'm calling it the right thing in case y'all want to go purchase it. Girl, I'm freaking ridiculous. Yes, it's called a mystery box. So on iGel Beauty, they have sales. They have the mystery boxes. They have a small, medium, and large. And your girl bought a small because it's expensive. But I'm excited to kind of see what comes in it. And you already know, if it comes before Christmas, your girl is recording it. I'm going to give that to y'all. So let me know, have y'all already bought some of these mystery boxes? I don't even be paying attention when I really be just talking a lot. I think I already painted the other nail on camera and popped it in the lamp, but I'm not really sure. But since I want to talk about this mystery box, I'm going to talk about it. But it comes with a bunch of things. Clearly I won't know what, but I think it says like, oh, 2 of their new incoming formulas, which I'm not sure if that's going to be like, I'm hoping I don't get no acrylic, but if I do, I guess I'm gonna just have to make it work and find some way to apply it to my life. But only acrylic I really use is for my sweater nails type of design. So if they do send me acrylic that's in color, that's what we about to do. Like, we about to do some sweater nails with it because I don't really work with acrylic like that. Oh, and you know what else I ordered? I ordered stuff for days. Like, I need to be stopped, y'all. I just remembered on Amazon I ordered a polygel like kit. The only reason, so I used to think I wanted to do polygel, or I wanted to do it for a while, and then I was just like, nah. Like, that's my problem. I want to do everything, and I really need to try to stick with one thing, because I was like, I want to move on to doing gel-X, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think I still might. But then I was like, girl, just do your press-ons. Like, you started this, and like, go hard with it. Like, don't stop. And I don't want to stop press-ons because I want to do gel-X. I still want to sell press-ons because I can sell them all over the world. Like, why would I stop that? But the polygel, what really inspired me to use the polygel is I watch a lot of videos that have like press-ons, and then they have acrylic flowers on top of it. And I'm like, oh, that just like steps up your press-ons like 30 times, right? And I'm like, I want that, but I don't want to fool with no acrylic. Like, I don't want to fool with that. But you know what? I was like, girl, I can do the same thing with polygel. Let me order this polygel and try to create that. So y'all, I'm definitely going to give y'all that. Like, I'm going to record that too and try to make a polygel 3D flower on a nail and kind of see how that goes. And if I slay that, just go ahead and get ready to hype me up again. Go ahead and get in them comments and get ready to hype me up, because I cannot be stopped if I do that for real. But let me calm down because I be trying stuff and it be hard as hell and I be like, bye. I ain't gonna lie to you, like that Gel X pissed me off and I haven't looked at it since. But today I thought maybe I'll give it another chance. But it's the only thing that gave me a hard time with the Gel X was the Extend Gel being the nude colors. So I couldn't really see too good, and that gave me hell if y'all already saw in those videos. So doesn't mean I'm giving up, it just means I was like F that for a minute. Girl, I be running out of these polishes and don't be knowing like what to do. Like I be scared to run out and I'm like, should I just go buy? I don't want to rebuy them because they're so tiny bottles. They're such a tiny bottle, I don't want to rebuy that. Like I want to buy a full-size bottle, but maybe one of these days I'm gonna just go through iGel Beauty and try to find half the colors that I have in these small tiny bottles, especially the ones that are empty, and like order just those and start there and then toss them slowly. But I don't toss them because I save them because I already swatched them and I need the numbers. Yeah, your girl's nail polish stash is a mess, but this was not part of the inspo photo that I had seen. I decided, why not add glitter? Like you're going to Disney. And honestly, I should have put glitter on all of them. I should have been extra. I should have went back and outlined them all with glitter or something crazy because I can't go wrong with glitter. But obviously this glitter bottle that I'm using is struggling, and I could have pulled out the one that was by Valentino, but I kind of wanted it. I know what I'm not explaining that, but like that glitter was kind of like very thick. Like this one has like the magic. I know y'all probably like, this girl is tired and delusional right now. Like she is talking about magical nail polish. I crack myself up, y'all. I'm fucking ridiculous. But by the magic, I mean like, look at this glitter. It's kind of like, you know, it's got a little clear in it. The glitter polish from Valentino that I have is like thick gold glitter, and I didn't want it to be thick gold. I wanted it to be magical. Like this is giving magical. That's all I gotta say. This is giving magical. I was debating between filling in the Mickey with this or outlining, and to me outlining sounded better. And now I just realized where I was in the video because I thought I had already painted the Mickey on the longer one, but I actually just decided to paint both French tips first. Duh. I know what I was doing. In the video, I know what I was doing. Until it came to the designs, I was a mess. But I cut off that video because I felt like there was no point in me showing y'all how to top coat when I already showed y'all that. But basically, I popped them in the lamp with the top coat, and here's the outcome. Like, what do y'all think? Are y'all ready to see the right hand? Girl, like, comment, and subscribe.